In 1942, Poland was under German Nazi occupation. The atmosphere in the cities was heavy and full of fear. Nazi soldiers patrolled the streets, and people knew that if they were Jewish, sooner or later they would be sent to death camps. In this situation, a man named Nick Ostratus owned a factory producing metal equipment. He was a Christian and legally obliged to obey the occupiers' rules, but his heart would not allow him to witness the destruction of his Jewish fellow cities. One day, news arrived that the Nazis intended to gather all the Jews in the area and send them to the Treblinka camp, a place from which almost no one returned. Nick Ostratus formed a daring plan in his mind. He decided to use the Nazis' need for war production to save these people's lives. He carefully collected the names of about 600 Jews, people of all ages and professions, but all with one common label: essential workers for factory production. He presented this list to the German authorities and claimed that his factory would stop working without these people, which would harm Germany's war production. Once he got approval, he brought these 600 people into the factory. Many of them had no experience in metalwork, but Nick Ostratus gave them basic training and turned part of the factory into temporary living quarters. To prevent suspicion from the Nazis, he built hidden sections where people could hide during inspections. The Nazis inspected the factory several times. Each time, Nick Ostratus skillfully and confidently convinced them that everything was proceeding according to plan. Sometimes he even produced unnecessary products to show that their production was important and essential. By the end of World War II, all 600 of these people survived. Many later migrated and formed large families. Nick Ostratus himself continued a simple life after the war and avoided fame. Years later, Israel's Yad Vashem Museum awarded him the title Righteous Among the Nations, a title given to those who, during the Holocaust, saved Jews' lives by risking their own. This story was based on reality. Please subscribe and like the channel.